Once we get to the late stage, we're really at the pointy end now. We're at the point where people are getting ready to pull the trigger. At this stage, subsequent buyers are the majority of the leads. Now think about that. What are they looking for? They're trying to figure out what's the best lifestyle for us. What's going to be the best home? What's going to be the best location? Where are the schools? They're getting to the nitty-gritty of their decision-making process. So when you're looking at content, when you're looking at lead nurturing, when you're looking at subsequent buyers, really go into that. Another aspect that's hugely important at late stage is incentives. We know that 3/4 of all buyers say that special offers make a big difference when it comes to the decision that they make around purchasing a property. Not all special offers speak to all people. You need to tailor the special offers to the buyer type. Because what is going to entice a first home buyer is not going to entice an investor. And what's going to entice an investor is not going to entice a subsequent buyer. When you're defining your lead nurturing strategy, where do you start off with? Well, you start off with your buyer types. Then you overlay where they're at with their journey. And then you overlay what questions they're asking at which points in the journey. From there, the next thing you need to have a look at is method. Now, what we know is the majority of people prefer email. So let's just think about that for a second. If you're going to do weekly emails, if we think about it over the course of, say, a 4-week period, a month's period, suddenly, once you overlay method, you have a lead nurturing strategy that you can repeat in 4-week periods on different questions with different buyer types. What is important is that you have a plan. That you have a plan, that you've broken it down, that you're conscious of what you're doing, where and for whom, and you're consistent, and then refine. Make sure sales is talking to marketing, going, that didn't really hit the nail on the head. Let's do that again, but let's do it differently next time. Marketing and putting it back, sales are providing more feedback, and on it goes. If you can do that consistently, then you will end up with a lead nurturing campaign that will truly lead the field. One of the things that is also super important, the late stage buying process, when you're looking at your content strategy, your lead nurturing strategy, or your sales strategy, and that is the medium in which you send it out. So is it going to be a how-to? Is it going to be a case study? Is it going to be a success story? Is it going to be a webinar? Is it going to be an event? Again, all of these touch points are perfect opportunities for you to just tip somebody over the edge. So in summary, late stage buyers, what do we need to be considering? Well, we need to be considering incentives at this stage, massively important. But more so than that, making sure that the incentive is targeted to the right buyer type. Secondly, we need to be looking at the method. Is it emails? Is it phone calls? Is it text messages? Is it an email followed by a phone call followed by a text message? The truth is, try something and then measure and refine, measure and refine, measure and refine. And thirdly, getting super practical. This is the stage where people need practical, helpful information as to the process of what they're about to do next. What is the buying process going to look like? What is the moving in process going to look like? What's going to happen after that? So getting very practical with your content, with your phone calls, with every part of your lead nurturing strategy.